to another episode, episode 10 of Amy's Gardening Thoughts. I just wanted to let you know that this is end of week 1 for remote work for me. It's been a little interesting, just coming to the kitchen to go to work and leaving to go to the living room to not be at work. So it's been a little weird because this whole time I've been actually going to work every day. So I've kind of missed the people at work, but there's not been very many people at work. So I'm not really happy to be here, but it's okay. I wanted to kind of give you a rundown of what's been going on. So we're going to have a peek at the trial gardens in just a minute, and I will give you an update on the tadpoles, how they're doing, and we'll give you a little peek into the wildlife in the garden this week. Since I've been home and looking out my windows, I found a lot of things that have been going on. So hopefully you enjoy the episode. Don't forget to make some comments if you like, and we will get on with the show. All right, we're going to do a drive-by of the bedding plant trial. But you can still come, and we still have several more months. I think we go through the end of October to evaluate our bedding plant trial. So I'll kind of give you a little heads up. This is, as I drive by, this is Broad Street Coleus, which looks really awesome. I love the Coleuses anyway. This is dark pink Ageratums, looking pretty good. It's coming into full color. Harvest Moon Lantana, still not doing well with the flowers, but the foliage looks really, really good. This is Blushing Pink Orchid and New Guinean Patience. Looks like about half of them are looking pretty good, although the dark red Verbena is kind of out of color at this point. But next to it, the Cherry Red Angelonia is looking awesome, looking really good. The Magenta New Guineas looking pretty good, half flowers. Million Bells, kind of looks like there's some disease in there. About half of the plants are still alive. The Blazing Embers Bidens looks pretty sad. I'd give it a 1. The Lantana Sunshine looking pretty good, but not very many flowers, which is really unusual. The Cosmic Purple Petunia is looking pretty sad, as is the Dark Saturn Petunia. There might be some disease or something in there. We'll have to get rid of that. This is the Citrus Blend Lantana, looking awesome. It does have a lot of flowers on it. I even see a clear-wing hummingbird moth back there. The New Guinea Tropical Rose Impatiens looks pretty good. There's a little bit of flower in there with that variegated foliage. This is Fishnet Stockings Coleus. Look how big that has grown. It's pretty awesome. The Royal Velvet Petunias, not looking so hot. Looks like they've melted out. There's a little bit of disease in there. But the pink Million Bells, the hot pink ones, are looking pretty good. And I do see let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, that's a clear-wing moth right there. That's a hummingbird moth sipping out of those flowers, which is kind of cool. Haven't seen one of those this year yet. Oops. Let me go back to here. And this is Yellow Splash Bidens. Not as bad as the other ones, but still not blooming in the heat of the summer. We've got Compact Double Pink, or Bicolor Pink, sorry. Verbena, looking pretty decent. Not in totally full color, but looking pretty good. And then finally, we've got our pink Coleus, or tickled pink Coleus. Looking pretty good. It's actually starting to flower. So we need to pinch those off because we don't want the flowers. They look kind of sad. But again, come on out and do a bedding plant trail. We did this in about 3 minutes. It won't take you that long to do it. We have pencils and there's pencils and ballots right in this box. So there's one at each end. So if you pick one up at this end, you can drop it off at the other end. And thank you for participating. It looks like our biggest one, and I'm sure he's just happy to be there, is starting to look a little fat. He just loves coming up to the top. I don't know if he needs more water, oxygen, or he's looking for stuff to eat. But he is definitely the Mac Daddy here, the big daddy. And you can tell just from that close-up look right there. You can see one is definitely bigger than the other one. So I think one's older. But even that one still hasn't gotten any legs yet. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully they'll start getting legs because it's the middle of August.
So what we see here is a hummingbird moth, and I'll try to catch him in the window there. They are actually members of the butterfly family and the moth family. They are clearwing moths, so they kind of look like bees, and that's a mimicry that protects them from birds or anything else that wants to eat them, because when they sound like bees, they really do sound like bees. So hopefully we'll see him. There he is again. He was pretty thirsty that day.